Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we'll be doing a part 2 to Halloween movies I want. We're going to be taking a look at Halloween movies who I want to direct them, and all that greatness. If you do enjoy the video, please give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe, but let me know in the comments below Halloween movies you want to see. Now, I'm not basing this one off of I want to sequel to Resurrection. I'm not doing stuff like that. Basically, top off of my head, Halloween films that I want. Now, this Halloween movie that I want, I feel like I talk a lot, so this makes sense to get this one out the way. But that is a Jordan Peele Halloween. A Jordan Peele Halloween can work in so many levels and areas and techniques, because Jordan Peele does phenomenal movies. Get Out and Us. Go check that movie out. He deals with some real life stuff, and Michael Myers is a serial killer. We have serial killers in real life. So I think Jordan Peele can tackle that and really deliver something that's different to Michael. Because I look at it like this. You can make Michael scary. Again, we know that's possible. You can make Michael scary again. But can you actually make him scary again? But on top of making him scary again, can you make him realistic again? Can you add new mystery to him? And I feel like Jordan Peele can make Michael scary again with some twists. Because you have to look at this side of the spectrum as well. Any movie you do, whether it be horror, comedy, whatever you do, you're not going to please the two sides. You got three sides. You got fans go love it, you got fans go hate it, then you got fans in the middle that love it and hate it. Kind of like the Halloween 2018. But for me, a Jordan Peele Halloween movie will be fantastic. Just because the way Jordan Peele handles, his films. And if you haven't seen a Jordan film, if you haven't seen a Jordan Peele film, what are you doing? I really want Jordan Peele to tackle a Michael Myers movie, and he has connections with Blumhouse, so maybe it could happen. But Michael needs new mystery. He needs new lore, and I don't mean a backstory, but you know what I'm talking about. He needs some boost again, and like what I was saying about the signs, the three signs, you're not going to please everybody. Jordan Peele needs to make a Halloween movie that's realistic, but as well that's realistic, that's appealing, that respects John Carpenter's original vision, and gives something the fans will like. But again, it's very diverse. This Halloween movie that I would like Jordan Peele to do will be very different from the original. It'll be very different from Halloween 2, very different from Halloween 4. Michael would be very brutal, more brutal than he was in Rob Zombie, more brutal than he was in Halloween 2018. More unique kills in this. Laurie is different in this. Dr. Loomis is really different in this, and just structure that. And Jordan Peele can really deliver that. And I would like to see a Dr. Loomis in a Jordan Peele movie where Dr. Loomis, legit, he's not really going after Michael in this. And you even hear him, I would have a scene, that's something y'all may not know about me, is I will always be a rapper. I'll always be doing music or have some type of involvement in music, but I also want to do horror movies, at least 3 horror movies, and so I have a good eye for how to do scenes and stuff like that, and I think it'd be a cool scene, kind of like in the original Halloween, where this doctor's criticizing Dr. Loomis, why don't you go out and find him, and stuff like that, and Dr. Loomis is like, I don't want to, I want to get to the bottom of him, why he's like that. And I think that'd be cool that Dr. Loomis just doesn't want to go running out to kill Michael or get him or whatever. He wants to study him. He wants to go back to the files. He's going to do everything in his power to protect Laurie. But till the end of the film, you see that classic Dr. Loomis where he just starts to crack and he starts to go a little bit crazy. I think that'd be pretty cool. And again, that's a different take on Loomis that we've never seen before. That he's more so driven not to kill Michael or to stop him. He's more so driven to find out what's wrong with him and why he's like that. Of course, he's never going to get an answer. But I feel like that's where part of the realism will come from, because Michael Myers is a serial killer. And let's get this out the way. Do we need a Halloween Jordan Peele origin? We don't. I always thought this would be a cool scene. Let me know in the comments below if you think it's cool. Hell, this is how I would do it. And again, this is my opinion. So, you see Michael's family. We know Michael just snapped. He was a young boy. He lived in a suburban family. Why not show that calm suburban family? I'm talking about, you see the dad on this side of the table. You see the mom. You see young Michael. And you see his sister. And they're at the table eating dinner. And they're laughing. And the camera is panning over them. And it zooms right into Michael's face. And for some reason, you see Michael grinning. Michael just starts grinning. They were all having a good time. In dead silence. And Michael starts grinning. Cuts to black. October 31st. Across the screen. And you hear a scream. And you know he's killing his sister. Now, why say this be a cool scene? Because I think that suburban family needs to be shown. And, well, it doesn't have to be shown, but I feel like it'd be cool to show it. And this is my opinion. We don't need to see Michael kill his sister again. We don't need that, in my opinion. We've seen it in the original. We've seen it in Rob Zombies. We've seen it in the flashbacks. We don't need it. It's kind of like seeing Batman's parents getting shot. You've seen it so many times, you just don't want to see it no more. So having that scene of a suburban family, above camera shot, zoom into Michael's face, black screen, October 31st, hear screams. Jordan Peele can really deliver on that. Like, he really, really, really could deliver. So, and again, I can make a whole video on how Jordan Peele can make a Halloween movie. And that's just some of the ways. I think Jordan Peele can make it very realistic. With some very realistic. And he can make it more grounded. He could do different stuff to the characters. It could be pretty dope. Now, these other Halloween movies that I'm talking about, yeah, I would like Jordan Peele to do them, but I don't want it to be a Jordan Peele video. We can do that next. So, Michael Myers in Snow. Now, this sounds crazy, and it is crazy when you're saying it. But I was watching this short film. And it was Michael Myers in Snow. It was pretty cool. And I forgot the short film name, but it was Michael Myers in Snow. The description of the short film said, wintry weather has come over Haddonfield, and Halloween has been canceled or something like that because of the weather. And the shots, the director who did the short film, forgot his name, bad YouTuber on my part, but he did some phenomenal job, like the blue lighting and stuff, like from the snow, very well shot. And it got me thinking, to me, that thing's also important. You have these horror characters, these horror figures, these slashers, and their environment is just as important as their character, as They're secondary characters. They're just as important. Their environment is a person as well. And have Haddonfield in a snowy environment of that'd be pretty cool because again, um, it'd be just cool. Michael Myers in snow. I'd like have a basic Halloween movie, basic premise, and the big selling point is Michael in snow. I feel like that's a Halloween movie that could just be fun. It doesn't really have it needs to be great, but it doesn't have to be like top tier like the original or something like that. It could be something that could be great and just be fun. All the Halloween movies I would like to see, and this is very controversial. This is very controversial. I never want them to do a Jason switcheroo. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, and Jason, a new beginning, Jason, a new beginning. There was a fake Jason. Now, I really did enjoy Jason Lives, and some people didn't, but we would get to that in a review. My thing is, why not do that with Michael? Now, I hear people maybe hating and unsubscribing, but hear me out. What if there's this guy, and again, it plays with that realistic type thing. And I see some controversy being bought off this, but everyone's sensitive nowadays, so you really can't do nothing. But this person is following Michael. He's basically like a Tommy Doyle type character, but with a twist. And that twist is he's killing people. But this is kind of confusing. It even confuses me when I think about it. But the real Michael is killing alongside this copycat. And no one knows which one is the real Michael. And they think they have the real Michael at the end of the film. That makes no sense. So we're going to scrap that. But I feel like that would be cool. And I don't know myself how to properly say it or even put that on paper. Have a copycat killer for your first part of the movie, then big twist. All along it has been the real Michael. Yeah, I think that could make some sense. There was a copycat killer. They thought they caught him. Come to find out, it's been the real Michael that's been killing everyone this whole time. The real Michael killed the copycat Myers very early on in the police station. To me, it seems basic, but you have to think, how can we do something that's different in a Halloween movie? I feel like that's something that has to be brought up in these meetings when they come up with new Halloween ideas. Is how can we make him scary? How can we please the fans? How can we please the fans of the original? How can we and honor the original, but make it different? And I'm that type of horror fan that's not going to nitpick at everything. If it's different and it's a good different, then I'm going to praise it to the end of the earth. And that's just the type of horror fan that I am. If it's really different, then I'm going to praise it to the end of the earth. But if it's a bad different, then I'm going to hate on it to the end of the earth. But them are some of my Halloween movies I would like to see. Just a Jordan Peele Halloween movie. Like, that's what I want to see. Jason, I'm gonna say Jason. A Michael Myers in snow. And maybe a copycat type of Halloween movie where, come to find out, was the real Michael all along. But my favorite out of my picks will have to be the Jordan Peele Halloween movie, just because Jordan Peele has something about him where he can deal with real life situations and put them in a film. Go watch Us. Go watch Get Out. you will see what I'm talking about. I'm not saying, you know, make Michael Myers, you know, I'm not saying make Michael Myers really different in a way where he wears no mask, where he runs, nothing like that, but make him different in the sense the characters are different. Michael's different, he's more brutal, he does different kills and stuff like that. I feel like it needs to stand out, you know, and in my opinion, Rob Zombie's Halloween stood out in the wrong way. I like Rob Zombie's Halloween, but I'm I'm not a huge fan of it as I once was. I admit to that, and that Halloween movie sticks out as a sore thumb in a bad and good way. But we need a Halloween movie that's be different, be scary, and just be different and be scary. And Jordan Peele can really deliver on making a Halloween movie that's scary and making it realistic and making it different. So let me know in the comments below, do you agree with me, do you disagree with me, and let me know some of your Halloween movie ideas in the comments below. Okay, to everyone in this video, peace, have a great day.